TV set, a very comfortable sofa. I would like paintings on the wall. My favorite paintings are modern type of paintings. In my bedroom, I would like to have a nice king size bed, very comfortable. I would like to have lots of lighting because I like to read. I'd like to have a nice size bathroom, but not too big. I don't need a big bathroom, but like a nice size, comfortable. I would like to have it decorated in gray. I'd like to have a bath and shower. Give details one by
Okay.
one. I want to show, I would like to have a garden full of flowers. You have to imagine it in your mind.
Okay, doctor.
Okay? Okay? Talk a little bit more. Tell me a little bit more about the house. Give me details.
Okay, I would like to have a big house. I would like to have a big or a large living room. I would live to share my house with my parents. I would like to have at least four bedrooms for me and all the members of my family. I would also like to be I would like to have this house on a mountain or a I would like to live in a place where the weather is so good. Like it's not rainy; it's always sunny.
Okay, good. Okay, Ali. So that's the way you should handle it, okay? And practice. Practice
Okay,
essay writing, practice speaking questions, giving a lot of details. So do you train yourself to do it? If you train yourself well, you have a month, you might be able to get a 6.5 on the speaking test, okay?
okay, doctor.
You need to really work hard on explaining things in details.
Okay,
Okay?
how would you give me on my current speaking?
5.5 or 6.
Okay,
Okay. Based upon the criteria. It doesn't mean that someone wouldn't give you higher or lower. Based upon the criteria, your grammar, your vocabulary, your fluency, and the pronunciation. Pronunciation is good. Pronunciation is good, but other ones you need some work on.
okay. I also have a question about the writing part.
Yes.
So what I'm basically doing is like to search for any topic that is more likely expected to come in the IELTS test, and as you have said in your moments, I'll correct it on the Quillbot, and then I rewrite it, and then I speak
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's the main idea. Okay.
That's a good. But this is more important. You have to understand that every essay question can be answered from personal experience. So yeah, you should read essays and summarize them so that you learn how to present ideas methodically and correctly, and you build your vocabulary. But the main thing is when you analyze the essay question, think about how you would answer it from your own personal experiences, because there's no way you're going to be able to predict which subject they're going to talk about. So you're going to have to draw from your own personal experiences to write the essay. Come up with two solid ideas on the subject based upon your own personal experiences. Okay?
Okay.
Every question on the IELTS can be answered from personal experiences. So, on one hand, you have to learn how to write a good essay that is correct and coherent and concise. On the other hand, you have to learn how to answer an essay based upon your own personal experiences.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You're in good shape, Ali. Just keep studying, focus on good grammar and expressing your views. Well, okay?
Yeah. I'll keep practicing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, doctor.
You're very welcome, Ali. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. I think I have time for maybe one or two more people. Anyone else taking the IELTS, TOEFL, or any similar proficiency test? I can try to help you out. The reason I'm focusing on people who are taking the exams is because one, they're very expensive, so I want to help you out. I don't want you to waste money. And the other thing is, people who are studying for exams are usually more serious about their studies, whereas other people, I don't know if they will really take the time to learn grammar. You have to be highly motivated to learn grammar. So anyway, if here, I'll put this in again. If you're uh, if you're taking the exam, put your date and score requirements in the comments, and I'll invite you up. Don't raise your hand. I'm not calling on people randomly. I want to talk to people who are taking an exam. I want to know the date you're taking it, the score that you require, and then I'll try to help you out. 24th of February. That's good. That's half of the question. Have to know what exam and what score you need. If you cannot answer this question, if you cannot answer this question, do not take the test. You will not do well. You have to tell me what test, because they have different requirements, and what score you need. Okay, it doesn't look like anyone is taking the test. So maybe wrap up the room. We finish it up today. Leo, you got to answer the question. If you can't answer this, if you cannot follow the instructions, really, you need to work on your English. You gotta be able to answer this instructions correctly. Look, everyone, look, I can't believe this. It's so simple. Please put your test date, your date and score requirement in the comments. That's so simple. I don't know why people can't do that. Can someone explain to me? Is my is this complicated? Okay, so Leo finally got it. Okay, let me invite Leo. You guys don't listen. You just doing things. You got it's just. Thank you, Ryan. For 8777. That's oh, I see. Your individual scores. You want an 8777. I see. I see. Individual
Uh,
scores.
can I speak if you don't mind?
Yeah, Leo. Go ahead.
Okay. So you asked for what is the requirement for my record score. I want to score 8, and as well as if possible, if I want to score 9. I think
Leo,
I.
let's slow down a little bit because
Oh,
you just surprised me. You
okay.
said you would like to score an 8
8, yes.
overall. Overall.
Uh, Overall 8, and if it is possible, I want to score 9. But I don't think if it is
Okay, that's
possible
what
or
you
not.
want. That's what you want, and that's
Yeah.
fine. But
Yes.
what do you need?
Actually, there I am facing issue with reading or something, and whenever for me, it's something like breaking my concentration for the long time.
Leo, what do you
And
need? What score do you need? You're not going to get an
uh,
8. Let me tell you right
okay,
now, for sure, you're not going to get an 8. So if that's your
oh,
question, I'm telling you for sure you're not getting an 8. But what
okay.
I'm asking is, what do you need?
Actually, I need 6.5 to
Okay, okay. So
get.
now we're being more realistic. And you're
Okay.
taking the test in 1 month. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Good. How are you preparing yourself?
Right now, I am preparing with some YouTube videos, and there has some Cambridge book, previous exam Cambridge book. That's all I have right now.
And which number Cambridge are you using? Cambridge, IELTS,
Uh,
which number?
I have Cambridge from 9 to 17.
9 to 17. Okay, So the only one you're really missing is 18. Let me give you the
Uh,
link on Telegram where you can get 18, okay?
okay.
Now, when you take the exam, when you take the practice exams on the Cambridge IELTS, what
Okay.
scores are you getting in reading and listening?
I am getting around 6 or 6.5,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
sometimes 5.
That sounds about right. Yeah. And have you gone to anyone to do a mock test in speaking and in writing?
No, actually, I am doing it with free resources like some free website like E2 IELTS who
Mhm.
have the free test. I give their test and some with YouTube videos,
Okay.
and
Now, have
that's
you
all.
ever gone to this video site, Complete Test Success?
No.
Okay. So you should go to this video YouTube site, and
Okay. Come.
every week he has a live stream and he changes it. Like yesterday, he had live stream for speaking, and sometimes he does one for writing. And you're
Okay.
invited to participate. You can participate because it's a live stream,
Okay.
and he'll give you feedback. In my estimation right now, Leo, you are not going to get a 6.5, in my estimation.
Okay.
Um,
Thanks for
you,
being straight.
you need to focus on pronunciation. And I don't know if you
Okay.
heard my advice earlier, but
Okay.
I advised listening to Rachel's videos, Rachel's English,
Okay.
and also Elsa Speak app, if you can get it for free,
Okay.
because otherwise it's subscription. So those, for pronunciation, that's what I would do. Now, you're going to have to improve your grammar because you're making so many errors that I don't think you will do well on any of the parts. So I do think that you need to improve your grammar, and but you only have 1 week. Oh, I mean 1 month,
Yes.
so you can't really improve that much. Um, I don't think in 1 month you can get to a 6.5. If you
Okay.
have to take it, then just study. Go to the Complete Test Success website and
Yes.
their YouTube channel. I believe this is the best one,
Yes.
and just follow their advice very closely. If you can delay it, I would delay it 2 or 3 months so you have ample time to improve your grammar and make sure you get a 6.5
Okay.
because it's expensive. It's an expensive test. Now, I would recommend that you listen to this video, Complete IELTS course. It's a 4-hour video. I think they give lots of good advice on that one, on that video. I also would recommend that you go to my moments. I'm going to give you the link here. It's pinned. You can
Okay.
you read what I have to say about studying for the IELTS. And
Yes.
also, if you want to improve your grammar, which I think is essential, I give lots of advice in my moments also. It's also pinned, and and those are the links. So
Okay.
I would
Uh,
recommend, because it's an expensive test, that you delay it at least 3 months. But if you have to
okay.
take it, then focus on the advice that they give on Complete Test Success website and YouTube videos.
Okay. Sorry for the interruption, but
Sure.
I am using the free version of this app, and here it is showing that I have reached the daily limit of 90 minutes.
Yeah,
I don't know how much time I can be with you, but you are really great and amazing. What I was actually looking for, you give me all the advice, and I am really grateful to you. And for that, it is your first advice to me. I have to go to the complete test success. Am I right?
that's correct. Read my pin
Yes.
moment, and focus
Okay.
on what I advise and what Complete Test Success advise. Those will be your
Okay.
two best resources.
Okay, thanks a lot. It means a lot for me, and I will do what you say me, and wish me luck.
Oh,
Hope I
a
will
lot
do
of
the
luck,
best.
Leo. And many people in the comments are also wishing you a lot of luck. You're very
Thanks a lot. I can
respectful,
see. I
very
already
intelligent.
get a pop-up notification, and actually, I can see anything. Uh, if I click anything, that maybe I am not gonna speak with you anymore today. My
Okay, you
limit
can always
is
message
crossed.
me. Leo, you can always
Okay.
message me if you need more information, okay?
Okay. Thanks a lot. It means a lot for me.
You're very
And
welcome.
when you actually come to the room, or what is the time? Can you
It
say me?
varies. It varies. But if I
It
come,
varies.
it will be somewhere around this time. Or
Okay.
sometimes I do it later in my day so I can talk to people in China and India
Okay.
also. So I change it around.
So one more question. So what do you think? What is my great mistake you see me here?
Grammar,
What is my most weakness? You
grammar.
grammar. Okay,
Yeah,
I have to work with it.
you have to know correct grammar in order to do well. Every part of the test grammar. Every part.
Yes.
Listening, reading,
All
speaking,
right. All
and
right.
writing. They all
Right.
testing your grammar. They're also testing how accurately you use vocabulary. So
Okay.
accuracy is really important, both grammar, pronunciation, and vocabulary.
Okay.
Accuracy.
So if you don't mind, can I can you repeat one more time, please? Complete test success is one of those things, and what you say after that? You mentioned that, but I can't see anything, and because
Just
there is a
just
pop up notification.
just message me, Leo.
Okay. Okay.
I everything is in my moments. So read my moments first. Everything is there. And if you have
Okay.
further questions, feel free to message me. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Everything is in my moments.
Okay.
I hide nothing.
Thanks a lot, Richard. It really grateful for me. I am really grateful to you.
You're very welcome.
No one ever no one ever advised me something like that before you. I
Yeah.
really am
Well, I
really
really do
impressed.
care. I really care. I'm not just simply here as a teacher. I'm here as a person who really cares and wants
Okay,
to help you do better and also to save money because I don't want you to waste money. Okay? Nikhil, Leo's gone.
Yeah.
That's the end of his time.
Hi, sir.
Nikhil,
Hi,
hi.
sir.
How are you? How can I help you?
So, sir, currently I'm preparing for IELTS General and I'm more concerned about writing module.
Uh huh. And
So, I have,
what are your concerns?
sir, I have a decent grammatical range and I'm aiming for 7.5 and above. So, how can I improve? Can you give me some tips?
Yeah, I would have to see your writing, Nico. So um, let me make a couple of important points here.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
one is that when you're writing, they are looking at a few important skills. One is grammatical accuracy. Another one is vocabulary accuracy. Another one is grammatical variety. They're also looking for your ability to present a idea or several ideas coherently, logically. So you have to be able to describe something, describe your ideas coherently, step by step. And you need to be able to link your ideas together in a using good English, linking phrases and words. So that's basically what they're looking for. Now,
Yes, sir.
every one of these essays can be answered through personal experience. So you have to draw on your personal experience to develop two ideas in two paragraphs very clearly. you need to know how to write an introduction, which you need to practice, and you need to know how to write a conclusion, which you need to practice also. It's very important to focus on answering the question. Task completion or task achievement, one of the big factors is, did you answer the question? So make sure that the essay focuses on the question. Now, this is really important, Nikhil.
Yes, sir.
Really, really important. I told you how to write a good essay.
Yes, sir.
The problem with the IELTS is I don't trust the examiners.
Right.
I'll give you a quick story. On E2, on the channel E2 IELTS, there's a very well-known instructor. And this instructor has a master's degree in English at a top university in the United States with honors. He decided to take the IELTS test, and in writing, they gave him a 6.5. When he asked for a remark, they pushed it up the maximum to 7.5. You can't push it up more than that.
Okay.
So here is an IELTS instructor with top credentials in English. He's an English major who got 6.5, which is ridiculous.
Okay.
I don't trust the IELTS marking system, which is why I generally recommend that people take the TOEFL, which is much, much more predictable and reliable.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, do you have any further questions for me, or does that answer?
Yes, sir. You answered everything. Like I'm more. My question was specifically about grammatical range, sir. How can I work on it in a short period?
Okay, for improving your grammar, what I would do is
Yes.
this. I would get a good sample essay, let's say from the IELTS Advantage site, and I give a link in my moments. So you get a good essay.
Yes, sir.
I would rewrite the essay using your own paraphrasing or summarize it. You could summarize or you can rewrite it. Doesn't matter. But do it in your own words. Then I would go to Quillbot and I would check the grammar, and I would also check it with the Quillbot paraphraser, which is quite good. So if you take a good essay, you summarize it, you will learn how to write an essay, but in your own words. And then you can check what you've written using Quillbot, both the grammar checker and the paraphraser. And that should help you improve. Now, you can send me a message with a sample one of your essays, and then I can take a look at it and I can maybe give you more specific comments.
Yes, sir. I'll do that. And sir, my last question is, sir,
Mhm.
I've learned few phrases. So if at all I use those phrases, will it negatively affect my score? So
Sorry, I didn't
basically,
understand you, Nikhil. Can you say it one more time?
yes, sir. I've learned few phrases
Yeah.
for introduction and for specifically for conclusion or while writing paragraph one or two, like to begin with the positives, a crucial advantage, phrases like that.
Yeah.
So if at all I use that, will it affect negatively to my score?
Very little. The examiners are used to hearing those phrases because all of the teachers teach it and they see it in every essay. So you're not going to get any extra points for it, but you won't lose points either. The main thing to do is to develop your own natural style, and so that you can we call it, you can present to them a style which they can grade, which they can score. They're not going to give you anything for a introduction or a conclusion, which is like a template, which they've seen 1,000
Yes,
times.
sir.
So just develop your own style, and make sure it's good, and that will get you points.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll work
But
on it.
certain phrases I think are helpful. Like one of the phrases I find very helpful is negative and positive impact. You can use that in many, many different types of essays or writing or speaking answers. I think that's a good phrase that to use, and it's not overly used. Another one I like, which is not overly used, is setting the stage for. Stage. So, for example, when you ask a question about your life, you say, "Well, uh, going to this school set the stage for my career, the rest of my career." So, I think those kind of phrases, if they come natural to you, are good phrases, but not the ones that everyone is teaching in all the videos and all the books, because the examiners have seen them 1,000 times. They know that they have been more or less memorized, and but certain phrases you're going to have to use, like in summary or in conclusion.
In conclusion, yes,
And
sir.
yeah, but you're not going to get any extra points for it. But it's fine to use them.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're very
Thank you
welcome.
so much, sir.
You're very welcome. Okay, guys, I think that's it for today, right? I'm exhausted. You're probably exhausted. So I'm going to end my voice room with the same word. The most important word in the English language and in every language, and that is the word care. Every voice room I end. You're very welcome, Lofty. You guys, in case you haven't noticed, I really care about you. I really want you to be successful. I don't want you to waste any money. I don't want you to waste any time. I really, 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 really want you to learn good English. And that's why I do these voice rooms. And hopefully, some of you will look at my recommendations and find them useful, follow them, and improve your English. So if you